Well, hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading for the end of August right through the end of September 2024. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings and I will never reach out to you personally to offer one. Also, I will never ask you for money, e-gifts, or donations. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, this is your singles love reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross just to see who is coming in towards you. Also, I've opened up a second competition to win a free personal reading from me, but I'll let you know how to win that a little bit later on because some people are here just for the reading and I don't like to waste anyone's time, okay? So let's get straight to it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regarding their love life, their position right now? Who is coming towards them? Can you please illuminate the way? What are they to expect in the next coming 6 weeks regarding their love life? Well, we've got the Two of Cups there, so I'm guessing that there is love on the horizon for you. I just heard it's just out of reach. Okay, so it is very close indeed. When I say just out of reach, it doesn't mean it's unobtainable or unreachable. It means that, you know, it's really close in terms of timeline. So let's get straight to the rest of your cards. You're vibing at a frequency of wanting a togetherness with another person. So there is love coming in for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify a little bit more detail? The star energy. So this is something that you wish for. I definitely see that you've been tested in love though. I can see that you've waited a long time. You've been on a path of personal development and you have been really trying to overcome some difficulties. I feel like you've worked hard to be more open and receptive to love after a period of perhaps being an overgiver in previous experiences. I also see that some of you have had some major responsibilities on, how would you like to receive? On your shoulders recently. And perhaps some of you have been super busy, so you haven't had the time. You've been trying to make some adjustments to create space for love in your life. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? We've got the World card here. There is a new chapter opening up in your life, and I feel it's very exciting. Wow, we got the Wheel of Fortune. All of the cards are coming in for you in a really positive way. This is so exciting. 7 of Pentacles. You can see a future with this person, whoever is coming in. So let me just tell you the cards you got. It's so exciting. So, of course, we got that 2 of Cups there. We've got the Star, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. So this means a new person coming in. The Justice card. I mean, these 2 cards at first, I put them in the wrong position. I want you to be aware of that. You probably saw that. My guides actually told me that it was meant to go Ace of Cups, Justice card. But either way around would have been the same. It's the same sort of energy. You're attracting someone new. But the Justice card is telling me that actually you are making some adjustments in your life right now. You're creating a lot of balance, harmony. And I feel you actually have a soul contract with this person who's coming in. This is a new person. We've got the World card, which means that you're entering into a new chapter in life. You're going to be in the right place and the right person is coming in for you at that right time. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. So I'm really excited about your reading in particular because it's one of the most positive that has shown up for the next coming weeks. Your first card there is the Two of Cups, a togetherness. As you can see, there's two storks there. They're coming together. Storks tend to represent after a period of waiting a long time, suddenly there is movement and improvement in your love life. So you are currently vibing at a frequency to attract a soulmate, a union, a togetherness with a person who is looking in the same direction as you and what you want in a relationship. Now, this is your protagonist card. It's your starting position. So I feel like you are ready for love. You've created space for love. You have made a decision to basically be available for love. And I actually see that this person, now this is going to sound weird, okay? Don't shoot the messenger when I say this. I'm being given this energy that this person, there is a familiarity about this person, and they actually have like a similar, how can I put that? They look a little bit like you, okay? That's the energy that I've got. They look a little bit like you. I feel that people, you just naturally look really good together, but there's something about you both where you look like each other a little bit. Not like completely, you know, it's not like you're twins or anything like that. It just feels like both of you, when you look at this person, you just look at them and think, oh my gosh, they've got my eyes, or they look like they've got my eyebrows or something. There's just something there, okay? So this may be a thought that you have when you first meet this person. A lot of people, they will see this about this person too. You're not related. There's just an energy of, you know, both of you kind of look very, very similar in some way, or you have the similar like shaped lips or something like that. So I'm just going to move on from that energy. It's just something that just came through. Thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. Okay, I'm being given an image of like a hotel, a very plush hotel is what I'm seeing. You know when they have those towels on the bed that look like swans? Okay, I'm just being shown that image right now. So either you're going to travel with this person to a place like that, or either this person works for some sort of travel industry. They've got brochures of images like that. I'm actually being given a name. Okay, Hyatt. Is there a Hyatt hotel or a Hyatt H-Y-A-T-T, Hyatt. That's what I'm being given in the water now. At first I just heard it, and now I am seeing it in the water, H-Y-A-T-T. So I don't know if there's a chain of hotels called that. There probably is. It's probably super famous, and I'm going to be like kicking myself and thinking, how did I not remember that? But either this is going to be like a honeymoon destination, and you're going to actually find yourself booking a place like that. So that's what I'm being shown right now. So either this person, I mean, they could have just come back from a vacation and they're just going to tell you, I went to this really wonderful hotel, and you know, it was such a shame because I had this wonderful room and they had like these very romantic kind of swans that were towels, and you know, it was really nice that I was there, but it would have been nicer if I had someone to share it with. So it could even be a conversation that you have with this person. You know, these images, they may mean absolutely nothing in this moment, and then suddenly you have a conversation with the person. You're like, oh my gosh, Baba mentioned the conversation about the towels that were in the shape of a swan. Oh my gosh, this is your person. That's a sign, okay? So let's move away from the energy. This is what you're calling in right now. Now, we've got the star energy here. So a lot of you have been going through a period of healing. You've struggled with a lot of things in your life. You've had a difficult journey, and I feel that you have really conquered a lot of things within yourself. You know, the inner critic. I feel also that you have been gaining a little bit more confidence as you start to mature. And with the star energy being in the resistance position, I feel like, you know, you have been wishing for love, but the right sort of love has not shown up for you. And whatever you've experienced in the past, it taught you lessons, and some of you have really been tested when it comes to love. Some of you may not have had a previous relationship, and you've just been almost like resigning yourself to love not really showing up for you. But that's all about to change, because that star energy is you aligning yourself with a wish, and there is a brighter future to look forward to. Now, you're someone who is super independent, self-sufficient. You don't need anybody, but you do want a high level commitment because that's your starting card. And in the near future, Ace of Cups, it's just like on the horizon. It's so close you can feel it. You could probably feel in your energetic sphere that something is changing, but you're not really sure what it is. Well, destiny is giving you like some signs in the next coming weeks and months that you are about to meet someone new. I would even like, this is the near future position, so the Ace of Cups is telling me that in the next 6 weeks there is a very strong potential that you're going to fall in love with someone, or you're going to meet someone and it turns into love, or it develops into something really serious. Now, what's on the earthly plane right now? The Strength card. A bold and daring move, doing something differently that is outside your usual parameters, outside your usual area, or I feel there's an energy here of you building in confidence, you having a gravitas about you. I feel it's taken you a long time to fall in love with parts of yourself that perhaps you've not liked so much, or perhaps you've had low self-esteem or confidence issues after an experience you had. We have confidence in different areas of our life. So for example, if you've been in a career, or you're currently in a career, you may have like super confidence when it comes to what you do, but when it comes to love, you may not have the confidence that you have in a different area of your life. And I feel like you're trying to find that balance. If you're retired, for example, it could be that as you start to mature and really learn more about yourself, you realize that you are a gift and you have confidence in what you have to offer in love, because you are lovable. And you have a lot of love to offer as well. You're someone who's very protective of love. You don't give away your heart easily, and you're about to meet a person who is equally discerning about the company that they keep, and they actually really want to protect the sanctity of love and marriage. This person really respects love. I actually see that this person, there's a strong potential that at some point they may have worked in either the services or law, okay? I feel this person, if they are in the travel industry right now, I do feel at some point they worked in law or in something legal. It could be the other way around. It could be they used to work in legal and now they work in the travel industry, or maybe they are some sort of like nomadic entrepreneur. I'm not really sure. Could be that they just went on a vacation to a hotel that's got some really like wonderful animals that are like towels. I don't know. So let's just move on from that energy. I just found that interesting, that image, because it's really romantic. It just looked like there's like rose petals and things around on the bed. So this could be like a premonition of you and this person on your honeymoon later on, because there's a lot of love here in your reading. You could also indicate that you're about to meet someone who's got strong water in their chart, Scorpio, Cancerian, Pisces, as well as Leo. We've also got a little bit of Aquarius and a little bit of Taurus coming through as well there. Now, it doesn't mean that they're sun, moon, or rising. It just means that they've got placements in those areas. So very grounded, very loving, very creative, this person. And they are emotionally available, most importantly. Now, I'll have to pull some cards to see where you may meet this person, because you have strong travel cards as well. So it could literally mean that you are about to travel somewhere and you meet this person traveling, and maybe they're staying in a hotel that's called that or is in some way like that. So please just keep these things that pop up in the reading in mind. I'm also being given a song right now. One moment, please. Let me just connect to that. Feel the rain on your skin. Okay. Okay, it's all really muffled. All I really heard was feel the rain on your skin. But I do recognize that song, and it is a song by Natasha Bedingfield. Oh gosh, what is it called? Unwritten. It's called Unwritten, okay? Unwritten. So yeah, listen out for that song. Because I feel there's a message contained in that song for you, and you may even hear that song in the next 6 weeks that kind of indicates that you're about to meet this person. Or even it could be that you hear that song on the way to the date, right? So just listen out for that song. Very important. This song is a signpost for you. I mean, it's actually called Unwritten, so it's really about, sometimes we just have to like throw caution to the wind and use our intuition and go out there and rewrite our narrative. You know, you are holding the pen on the story of your life. So be bold, be daring, do something different, or come outside of your comfort zone in some way, which I definitely see that you're doing with that lion, with the strength card. So I feel like, you know, you are in a state of empowerment right now, having confidence within yourself, and you may just walk into rooms right now and just own your energy, and people are attracted to you, and I feel that there is movement and improvement when it comes to your love life. Now we've got the Queen of Cups, so this is a past position. This indicates you've done a lot of personal development. You are so ready to fall in love, because this card is all about falling in love, but also this is about you recognizing that you are a gift, okay? And also this Queen of Cups, it basically indicates that some of you are overgivers, okay? You're a healer. So some of you may have actually attracted people in the past who required your nurture, your care, to fix them in some way. They may have like really absorbed your resources, your love, and your empathy. And, you know, you're not here to be someone's emotional crutch. Even though you're a really lovely person and you want to help people, I feel that sometimes you've been a bit of an overgiver, and you've been learning a lesson about reciprocity. And I feel after a long period of your love life being on hold, it's almost like been stationary to the point where you may have felt that you were dormant. I feel a lot of you with the star energy in the resistance position, so it's like you got it in the reverse as well as the upright there. It shows me that some of you may have actually hidden yourself away for a while and not really connected to the dating scene or even searched for love at all. It's almost like, you know, you just got busy focusing on your family, your responsibilities, and, you know, you really weren't searching for love. So I feel something has changed within you where you've decided, okay, now's the time to really make love a little bit more of my priority. Doesn't mean that you're going to go searching for it or go on like a speed dating event or put yourself online, but it could do. When we change our mindset, because remember, thoughts become things. Some people forget that if they say things like, you know what, I'm never going to find love. You know, there's just nobody out there for me. Well, actually, that means something, because those words are now out into the universe. And all the universe is hearing is, you know, there's no love out there. You're not going to find anybody. So the universe is like, well, that's what they want, because those are the words you've uttered. But actually, when you start to think, you know what? I just haven't met the right person yet, but I trust the process, and the universe is going to deliver the person that I'm meant to be with when the moment is right. Suddenly it changes the vibration, and I feel like you've changed a vibration right now. You're entering into a new era in your life where you're starting to attract a lot of attention, and I feel, you know, there is a loving counterpart coming in here for you. Now, the potential, we've got the Chariot card. The Chariot card indicates that once you focus your energy in a certain direction and take one foot in front of the other, you start to move towards the object of your desire. And I feel this is vibrationally for you, because with that Two of Cups, this is your intention. You want to find love, and the universe, Ace of Cups, says, here, I'm delivering you a loving person who is a gift to you because you are a gift. So this is unconditional love. So I really feel an opportunity is coming towards you. And with that Chariot card, for some of you, this could be travel or relocation. So you could be actually turning your life around, some major lifestyle changes going on here for you. But ultimately, the Chariot card indicates willpower. The intention is set, and now you are going to achieve your goal. The Chariot card is always a card of success, of, you know, once you get knocked down in love, you kind of get back up again. You're not giving up on love. The right person is now being put on your path. So I feel some of you have been super busy recently as well. There's also a connection to a car here. So either this person's got a car, or perhaps, you know, again, I feel travel industry. I mean, maybe they kind of like are connected to cars and the travel industry. I'm not sure, but please take it as it resonates. Perhaps you are, and there's going to be a commonality there. I definitely get an energy of travel coming through this reading. And with the Ace of Cups, this is your near future position. So this is in the next 6 weeks. Ace of Cups, love is coming into your life. Okay, so let me just pull a card on this to see if I can get a little bit more details, because the Ace of Cups is a surprise, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune as well, so that's like double surprise. And just when you least expect it, A new person is going to walk into your life. So let me just see a little bit more. Can you show me that Ace of Cups? Seven of Cups. Okay, so Seven of Cups is basically, oh, the Chariot card. So this means basically you have a lot of people attracted to you. You tend to get a lot of attention, whether you notice it or not. But I feel that Ten of Swords there. This is a wonderful new beginning. Yeah, I mean, we've got the Wheel of Fortune again. So this means that you're entering into a new period of your life where you are attracting a lot of attention and the choice is yours. I feel that the person you're about to meet really has strong Leo in their chart. This is a big indicator. But let's get to each card. We got the Chariot card, of course, which means movement, improvement, and you reaching the object of your desire. Also, again, another indication there's travel connected to this person. Seven of Cups. You know, Seven of Cups can be an indication that you're not really sure what kind of person you want, but when you start to get a little bit more precise with your intentions, then of course that's when the universe can deliver your order, your cosmic order there. But also the Seven of Cups is an indication that you've got options, okay? What kind of person do you want? Really visualize the sort of person that you want to walk into your life, and then it shall be so. Now, the Ten of Swords, it kind of tells me that you've had a difficult ending in some area of your life, but also it can indicate that some of you feel that your love life has hit rock bottom. There's just nobody out there. You may have even been betrayed in the past and be overcoming trust issues. I feel this is mainly a new start, because whenever you have an ending card, endings mean new beginnings. So I feel, you know, a new chapter in your life, a new phase is happening here for you, a new cycle. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. So destiny is taking over to enter your life and basically bring you a surprise, a new person coming in. And we've got that Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is a card of attraction. It means that you are someone right now who's getting a lot of attention. And it can also indicate that you're going to do something where you feel really happy. You know, it could be that you're actually taking a vacation because the Queen of Wands tends to have a sunflower there, and it always follows the sun. So this could be that you're taking a vacation to a sunny climate where you're just going to enjoy yourself. However, that song that I heard, I got the Feel the Rain on Your Skin or something like that. So it could be that you go to a very sunny destination and there's one day where it rains and you have to be indoors doing something, and that's where you meet this person. So it could be, you know, sometimes everything happens for a reason, but also I feel this is about you following your passions, you know, living your truth. I feel like you're doing something that you're excited about. So it could also be a hobby. It could be something that you are connected to, that you love doing. For some of you, it could be a quick trip away with friends, but I'm just getting an energy that it's kind of like a surprise, because I can't quite pinpoint. The only main energies I'm getting is some time away, but also you doing something that you're passionate about. And then the universe is going to make sure that you are in the right place at the right time to meet this person who is absolutely right for you. This is the start of something special, something that's peaceful and pure and kind and loving and passionate, intense, and you know, there's a lot of fun there as well. The Ace of Cups is always a potential card, so it means that, you know, you're being presented with a person where there is a lot of potential for you both to fall in love with each other and have that happy ever after. Because the Seven of Pentacles is there, it basically means you can see a future with this person, and that both of you invest into a long-term relationship that will be very rewarding indeed. Now we've got the Justice card here. So the Justice card, when it is in your advice to yourself in this moment, it's basically about creating harmony and balance in your life. For some of you, if you're going through a divorce, it could be that, you know, you are on course to meet someone new, but you want to get that divorce finalized. For some of you, especially since that Ten of Swords came out, it can indicate some of you have ended a high-level commitment that you had in the past, and it was very traumatic or difficult, and you're not even like thinking about finding a long-term partner, but you do want to fall in love, and there's this energy of not really seeking love, but love is seeking you right now. The Justice card is also cause and effect. So I feel cause and effect is present in your current circumstances. So I feel you've set your intention that you want love really deep down. You want companionship. You want a long-term partner. And the Justice card is karma. It's like, you know, you've been through some very difficult things, and now some good karma is coming your way to readdress the balance for you. But again, I feel one of the lessons you are learning as you are in your single energy, in solitude comes wisdom, and I feel like you're learning about reciprocity, okay? Not to put someone else on a pedestal, because when you do that, then of course, you know, you inadvertently shift the scales and you are inadvertently below that person, even though you don't mean to be, but you're idolizing someone. And it's really important because especially in the honeymoon period of a relationship, that's when we can start to think that we've met someone who's the best thing since sliced bread. And of course we have, but also so have they. They've met you, my beautiful Virgo. So it's important to remember that balance, okay? Now, the Justice card, of course, is all about, leading with integrity, speaking your truth, being really honest and open about what it is that you want. You know, some people, when they meet a person, they think to the back of their minds, okay, you know what? I want to get married. I want to have children. I want to settle down. I want to live in a certain place. These are the things that I want. And then they meet a person and then they think, you know what? I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm just going to see how it goes. Okay. And then they get invested emotionally to a person, and then suddenly they may have like a bit of a major conversation a little bit later on, 6 months down the line, 8 months down the line. So do you want to have children? And the person's like, no. And you're like, oh, okay. So then there is a misalignment slightly. It could be that, you know, you want to live in a certain place and that person doesn't. You know, so I feel it's very important that you are open and honest from the very beginning of what you kind of want in a relationship, what you're looking for long term. Because I feel like, you know, you are kind of like wheedling out time wasters right now. You do have some options, but there's one person who captures your heart, and that person, they are on the same page as you. And it's actually going to be really refreshing because both of you can be super honest and open and have those big conversations that some people shy away from. And that's another indication that you're with the right person. You're not going to have to ask that person, so are we a thing? Are we like in a relationship right now? It's going to be a given. Both of you are going to be like, well, this just feels natural. It just feels organic. Like, yeah, we're meant to be together. So I feel like you will also have those very honest, open conversations as well about the future that you see with each other. And you'll find that actually you're both wanting the same things. Okay. Now, we have the external circumstances outside yourself. The World card is a major card about travel. So it could be that, you know, either you're on a vacation or for some of you, relocating. Okay, some of you could be also going on like a road trip across country or across the world in some way, monumental travel or something connected to travel for sure. But also the World card, it indicates that this is a new chapter in your life. And whenever you get the World card in a love reading, it means that no matter where you are in the world, you will find the person that you are meant to be with. And that's why I'm excited to see the next card is the Wheel of Fortune, because destiny will bring you both together, okay? Now, of course, there is a big old wide world out there, and some of you may be wondering, how is it that you can find in a sea of billions of people the person that is meant for you? Well, that's when destiny comes into play. And so many cards here indicate that, you know, you are going to meet the one that you're meant to be with. And I actually see that you and this person, when you meet, of course, you'll settle down. But I also see that you and this person, you will move 2 more times in your life together, okay? Once will be in retirement. You're going to move abroad. But also, I feel, you will move in with each other, but there's one more time in the middle where you'll move to a different state or a different country. I can't quite see if it's a different country, but I feel you will move pretty much 2 major times as a couple. And I feel it's going to be a very warm relationship where both of you are just, it's almost like you think in your mind, you know what, I'd really love to live in that country. And then your partner, the person you're about to meet, goes, would you ever love to live in this country? And you're like, oh my gosh, get out of my head. Yes, I was thinking I would love to, you know, purchase a house there one day. And they're like, me too. And it's kind of like that, like synchronicity between you and this new person. And you may even have that conversation on your first date. Okay, so there's some synchronicities here with you and this new person. Now, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, so that indicates that you and this person, you will be brought together. No matter where you are in the world, you're going to find each other, okay? So again, I feel like you are not searching for this person. However, I feel if you've been in hermit mode for a while, or you've been feeling like you've been hiding yourself away, focusing on your responsibilities and tasks, I feel now is the time to be seen. Allow yourself to be seen. So invitations, to either travel or go to parties, events. This is the time to be getting out there, is what I see. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, it's in the hope and fear position, so you're hoping to meet someone that you're destined to meet, but also you don't want anyone who is chaotic, someone who doesn't know what they want, someone who turns your life upside down, leads you down the garden path, and basically it amounts to nothing. But I actually see that you're about to meet someone. As I said, you can see your future with this person. Your final card there is the Seven of Pentacles, and look at that card. It is a telescope, which basically is like to look at the horizon, to look outside yourself. I mean, this telescope is to look at the stars. So you or this person could have strong astronomy interests as well. But, you know, the crossing card is a star. So I feel this is about you seeing a person that you really desire, and it's everything you ever wish for. Now, the Seven of Pentacles also indicates that if you do the same thing, you'll always get the same outcome. So this card can indicate that right now in your life, you're at a crossroads where you know something needs to change. So if you go to like the usual bars, restaurants, parks, or you go to the same sort of places and you're not meeting anyone, or it's coming up fruitless, then I think you're looking at this and thinking, okay, it's time for me to find an alternative route. So something that doesn't seem traditional. It feels like you're breaking tradition in some way, or you are moving outside your usual parameters, and that's where you're going to meet this new person, okay? So let me just pull a final card before I close your reading, because your reading is pretty straightforward, but I want to see if there's any more details. Listen out for that song. I would definitely look up that song after this reading. We've got the Empress energy. Have confidence in yourself. You are highly attractive. Now, this is not a gender-specific reading. This is about you being mature enough to know what you want in a relationship. I mean, even if you've got children and you've got responsibilities, or even if you're retired, I definitely see that you are attracting a lot of attention in your life, but also you're carving out time for you. And you're having a major glow up. I mean, you're naturally very attractive, whether you think so or not, okay? Because I feel like some of you may have struggled in the past with confidence issues or even body dysmorphia. But I feel there's an energy here of you sort of standing in your power and in your confidence and being open for love. And love is coming towards you there as well. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Now, this person, no matter your age, I want you to be aware that this new person who's coming in, they may be a little bit younger than you, but don't let that put you off. This person is really eager to get to know you. They will work hard to get to know you because I feel like for some of you, especially if you've had a very difficult experience in the past, you may be a little bit like, keeping love at arm's length, or just like a little hesitant to get into this new relationship. But I feel this person, what you see is what you get. This person's really honest. They lead with integrity. They are going to stick around. This person, they are in it for the long haul, is what I see. So I just want you to be aware of that Knight of Pentacles. This person, they will offer you every single thing that they have, okay? So this is the sort of person, they're so generous, they would literally give you the shirt off their back if they had, to do it. I feel like they would offer up all their generosity and love. So I do feel this person, they're very thoughtful. They want to kind of like, how can I put that? It's almost like they want to fulfill your needs in every area of your life. That's what I'm getting. This person, they want to fulfill your needs as a long-term partner. So I really get a sense here that this person, even if there's any troubles down ahead on the line, which I don't see any troubles there. If there was any difficulties in life, they would stay rooted by your side. And I feel that this person, they're a good person who is very stable, honest, and very protective of the love that you have between each other, okay? So thank you so much, Spirit Guides, and Angels. We have the Park. Now the park can indicate that there is an invitation of sorts. We've got the scythe, but I feel this is more about a gathering, a social gathering. We've got the scythe, which basically means sudden movement. Could also be that suddenly something changes. We've got the whip, we've got the ways, and we've got the child. Okay, so the first card there is the park, okay, and it's number 20, which connects to the judgment card. So this means that you're called to some sort of social event at this time, or you're called to get out into nature, or, you know, basically go to a place where you feel you're surrounded with people that you kind of like care about, or perhaps you're going on a vacation to some sort of sunnier climate where you're really relaxed is what I see. I mean, the park tends to mean a social gathering though, so you could meet this person at a place where lots of people gather to celebrate, or it doesn't have to be like a party or a wedding. It can be like, you know, if you go to one of those like nice bar restaurants and they've got like a big parky kind of garden outside, could be like that. So please take it as it resonates. Could literally also be that you are invited out on a date by somebody and you're going to take a walk in the park with that person. So please take it as it resonates. We've also got the scythe, which means suddenly everything changes. I feel, especially with the snake energy, for some of you, you may have ended something abruptly in the past and you've been healing from that. That's what that star energy is all about. But, you know, the scythe there could be that suddenly you're sorting the wheat from the chaff, right? You've been doing a lot of decluttering in your life. You are being discerning about the company that you keep, and the snake is transformation. It can mean that you are shedding old skin or old cycles of repeat, and now you are becoming and you're choosing healthier lifestyles for you. The snake can also indicate jealousy. So if you've had a jealous partner in the past, with the scythe partnered with that card, it can indicate that you're not going to meet anyone who was like that in the future, but also it can indicate that you're not going to meet anybody who is going to try and make you jealous in the future. I feel a cycle like that has ended now in your life. Now we also have the whip there. It's number 11, which of course is a soul path number. But the whip is to keep love at arm's length, or to be a little bit cautious about opening up to love. So I definitely see here that there's no reason to be cautious with this new person. However, I feel that this is about you taking the time that's necessary to sort through your emotions and the experiences that you've had. It's almost like clean house. You know, I really get the sense here that love has been difficult for you and you have had some hard situations to deal with, whether that's you haven't been in a high-level commitment and you felt very lonely and misunderstood. This new person is going to come in and, you know, basically turn your life around. But I feel like you had to learn to love yourself fully first. And then we've got the letter, so that's communication in a romantic sense. Someone who's a very good communicator. This is old-fashioned romance. So I really feel that this person, they're an old soul. They kind of like, you know, that old-style romance that really reaffirms that they are very thoughtful and that they are listening, that they actually want to make sure that your needs are met and that they're not just in it for the physical. So I feel this person, they will actually declare their love for you first. It's not going to be quick, okay? I feel this person's going to take their time to really articulate how they feel. They're not just going to like suddenly go, I love you out of the blue at the very beginning. No, this person is very thoughtful. They do love you, but they're waiting for the right moment to express themselves. Also, we have the Ways card. Now, this is the fork in the road, okay? It's the same as the Seven of Pentacles there. So for some of you, you know, you've been detaching from a previous experience. You're choosing a different path. Could be that you're choosing a different way of life, lifestyle choices, and that opens up a new way of experiencing new things, but also meeting new people at this time. So I actually feel like you do have some options I feel like you're going to meet a lot of people who are flirting with you, but there's one person who captures your heart. And of course, that's the one for you. And finally, we have the child there. Now, it's number 13, which is all about change. But the child in the Lenormand deck, it means new beginning. Okay? So I want you to be aware that there is a wonderful new start with you and a new person coming in. Also, this person, I mean, if you are mature, this person could have children, or maybe you have a child as well, and it could be that, you know, both of you love each other, but you may be cautious about introducing that person to your child or your children, and vice versa. So it could be that, you know, over time families will merge. So I feel it's a slow burn. It doesn't have to mean that this person has a child or children at all. It just can mean a new start. And I feel the majority of you, beautiful Virgos, is actually a new start. Okay, so I'm just going to go and get a trinket or rune before we close. So we've got the angel ball there, which means you're being guided to this new person. So breathe. What is meant for you will never pass you by. You are meant to meet this person. Destiny is putting you in the path to meet this new person here. We also have lips. So I think I mentioned, you know, they may even have like very similar shaped lips as you. There's something about the way that you look and the way that they look. There's something very similar. I mean, it could literally be a mole in the same place, and that's it. So please take it as it resonates. But when you get the lips, this is like flirtation. So I feel this person's really going to flirt with you, but there's something more serious about it. This person, you can feel that this person is the one, and both of you, when you meet each other, you can actually see a future. It's like it flashes in front of your eyes like, whoa, I'm going to be with this person. I just know it. So there is going to be an energy of when you know, you know. So that's definitely coming out there as well. Also, thanks so much, I'm truly grateful. I just heard it's in their kiss. Okay, so when you kiss this person, you're going to know, whoo, it is some hot, intense chemistry. But also, I get this energy that it's a forever kiss, if that makes sense. Okay. And also, we've got a spider. Now, spiders tend to represent good luck, okay? Whenever you think about a dream catcher, it's always in the shape of a spider's web. So I feel this is about you obtaining a wish or a dream come true relationship. But, okay, I'm just being given something. One moment, please. Okay, I just heard you're going to be bitten by the bug, you're smitten. Okay, so that's not a phrase that I'm familiar with, but I don't even think it is a phrase, but that's what's just come through. You're bitten by the bug. I'm guessing that's the love bug. You're bitten by the bug, you're smitten. So that's just come through there as well. So, I mean, it could even be an emblem or a logo that's going to be important. So do remember the spider. It could be even a conversation about spiders, perhaps, especially if you are someone who has a fear of spiders. So please take it as it resonates. These things, as I said, they show up for a reason. So I'll leave it there. I can see that love is coming your way, and it's everything that you wish for. So keep your eyes peeled. The universe is actually putting someone on your path. I'll leave it there. I hope something is resonating with you in that reading. Now, of course, if you do want to enter a competition to win a free personal reading from me, all you have to do is write in the comments box below, love is the answer, and my guides will bring me to one subscriber to win that free personal reading from me. Also, please keep your notification bell on, because I will upload a video with the person's name in it, and you'll want that notification bell on because it will notify you that I put that video up. For the first competition that I did, I uploaded the video, but not many people could find it because they didn't have their notification bell on. So everyone was asking, and you know, it's really important to keep that bell on because there's thousands of people out there, and of course there's only one of me, so I can't reply to everybody. I will try to, but it's easier if you just keep that notification bell on, and the video will alert you to see if it's your name in that video and how to contact me for that reading. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo, and love and light.